Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits, and Now Biscuits.
Gold smuggling syndicate exposed. 25 million Kina road and bridge project underway. And Vocal Fusion Season 13 commences. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Nicole Rema. Thank you for joining us. A sophisticated gold smuggling operation at Port Moresby International Airport was disrupted by the National Airports Corporation, aviation security and airport stakeholders, exposing an organized syndicate and potential insider involvement. On June 12, 2026, the National Airports Corporation Aviation Security Officers conducted a random security search and intercepted a passenger who was a Chinese national bound for Hong Kong on a New Guinea flight PX-08 from Port Moresby. 2 packets of fine gold particles were discovered concealed in his underwear, with a 3rd packet later found hidden in his shoe during PNG Customs examination. This detection triggered a wider investigation that identified 9 additional suspects traveling with the Chinese national. 3 passengers were removed from the aircraft, and subsequent searches uncovered 8 more packets of gold concealed on their bodies. As a result of the discovery, all passengers were instructed to disembark for airport security to conduct a full sterile search. During this process, a New Guinea aviation security personnel discovered in the aircraft more packets of gold hidden under seats, inside seat pockets, inside pillows and paper bags. 6 more suspects were identified and escorted to the search area along with the detected gold packets. While PNG Customs conducted interviews and investigations, aviation security personnel carried out a comprehensive re-screening of the security and customs processes before flight PX-08 was allowed to depart for Hong Kong after a 1-hour delay. All suspects and seized gold were referred to police for detention and further investigation. This incident is not isolated. Over recent months, the National Airports Corporation, airlines and airport stakeholders have intercepted multiple attempts to smuggle undeclared gold through the Port Moresby International Airport. The methods range from concealing nuggets in luggage to finely ground particles concealed in custom-made sports bra to gold concealed inside medicine capsules. Jacinta Dr. National EMTV News. Work has begun for the 25 million Kina road and bridge project in Kubalia, Yanguru Sausia district of East Sepik province. The project was launched last month and is on foot despite challenges.
The project launched 2 months ago in Kubalia station has faced huge setbacks from moving machineries from Leh to Vivek and up to the project site. This was highlighted by the project manager, Edward Weir.
We've had a lot of challenges, especially during mobilization, where we had a lot of shipping delays. We've been delayed for over a month. Most of our equipment are still on their ship. They're still in Leh.
However, he says they will work around the clock to get the job done as scheduled.
We are up to speed. At the moment, we have plans. We have crashed most of our activities like I said, as you came down, you saw clearing, grabbing works have already commenced. We're working into late nights to try to catch up.
He further added that they will do all they could do to deliver the quality road for the people of Rofudonko and Tonumbu in Sauso LLG to have easy access to Vivek town.
But we are very confident that we will finish this project on time and within budget. And we can guarantee the minister and his team that this project will not fail. It will be a success.
Sauso LLG President Valentine Miniaka also expressed that the locals are working closely with the contractors and district officials to deliver the project.
So people will work collaborate. One day me as a president, and you making me as MPRO, people will collaborate night to around company work on night, you go in 12.
Yanguru Sausia District Member Richard Maru also expressed that the quality of work will determine the future of BKC construction in the district and quality must be delivered.
Most ceiling jobs we see in our province, after 1 month you see the potholes appearing. That's quite usual. So my advice to your company and especially to you project manager and your engineers, this is your first time to come into the province. Your future in this province will depend very much on the quality of the work you do.
He further stated that other issues surrounding the relocation of villages along the road would be dealt with by the district administration. Charlie Dumavi, National EMTV News.
A memorandum of understanding was signed yesterday between the national government through National Cultural Commission and the Milne Bay provincial government for reservation, protection, promotion and production of sustainable culture services.
The prestigious event took place at Laviam, West Tavala in Milne Bay province. In his keynote address, Alota Open MP Ricky Morris welcomed the partnership, saying the agreement will strengthen cultural preservation efforts across the country.
West Tavala is a special zone. We play host to the industry of this province. Big institutions are also in this zone. We talk about school, colleges, oil palm. We were the initial funders of bringing oil palm into the province. And today oil palm is still the major case crop that's holding this province together.
Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture Belden Nama said PNG's rich cultural heritage must be safeguarded.
Why am I promoting art and culture? Papua New Guinea is so unique. We have more than 850 plus different languages, more than 1,200 tribes, and you just name the culture and the art and the traditions that we have in our country. It's the biggest tourism product in itself. No government in the past and the governments today have really concentrated on growing tourism in the country. We must see tourism as a gold mine. Tourism is pot of gold. And when we invest into tourism, into art and culture, we engage everybody, whether educated or uneducated, everybody gets it.
He also emphasized on the importance of promoting culture and tourism.
You see, I'm giving money to everybody. The people from Kiriwina Good Enough, I'm giving them 350,000. Already we got a letter from the member for Kiriwina Good Enough. Today, after signing the MOA, I'm making a commitment of 500,000. On Monday, that 500,000 will hit the provincial treasury operating account. On Monday. So you see, for Milne Bay alone, 500 for Harletown, 500 for the province, 350 for the Kiriwina Good Enough. That's 1.35 million. 1,350,000 just for Milne Bay province alone.
Jonathan Sibona, National EMTV News, Driftwood Resort, Milne Bay province.
EMTV has officially commenced its 13th season of the popular singing auditions, the Vocal Fusion, today at the Cosmopolitan, drawing over 20 contestants to its audition stage, where aspiring singers turned up to perform before the judging panel.
Since its introduction in 2014, The program has evolved and improved. Over the years, Vocal Fusion has grown into one of Papua New Guinea's most recognized entertainment programs, helping to spotlight emerging voices and local talents. Today, the season 13 opened with strong attendance, bringing together more than 20 contestants who presented a diverse mix of performances, including contemporary and local songs. Judges assessed contestants based on vocal ability, stage presence, and overall performance quality, while also offering feedback aimed at improving confidence and techniques. MTV's production manager Patricia Pope gave a brief overview of the audition process.
Season 13, well, last year we started quite early because of the 50th anniversary, so we've had to start early and come out early in August. But now that that's over, we're back to normal in terms of having the auditions in back end of June, and then we will come out in September for the grand final. So we've got the audition happening today, Saturday being the first day, second day on Sunday, one-off auditions. So basically, yes, it is POM based, but it doesn't mean that it's only for POM residents, those that from the outside regions that want to.
She also noted that the program has continued to develop and improved over the years.
We've come a long way since 2014 when we started off with the original Vocal Fusion season 1 in a big way over the years. And we've seen so many grand finalists come through. Some have actually continued on to further their career in the singing.
Pope further explained that Vocal Fusion is not only about selecting a winner. It also provides a platform for aspiring singers for talent development and long-term growth in the music industry.
To coach the talents that come through the competition. And we've seen so much improvement. So they're different people. When they walk in, from auditions, and when they leave the competition, they're completely different in terms of what vocal.
She further highlighted that the audition is open to the public, with entry requirements of individuals aged 18 years and above. While some participants secured approval to advance to the next stage, others were not selected but received encouragement from judges to continue developing their skills and written in the future rounds. One of the contestants, an aspiring female artist, Joanna Koyabina, shared her experience and highlighted the benefits of participating in the auditions.
I took valuable advice and lessons. I think one thing that I've appreciated about the program is that the good advice given by the judges to help Papua New Guinean citizens to aspire and become professional musicians and singers. And that's a great thing about this program.
Winners of the golden ticket will advance to the next stages of the auditions, leading up to grand final. 60,000 kina prize money for the grand final winner, 30,000 kina for the first runner-up, 20,000 kina for the second runner-up, and 10,000 kina for the third runner-up. Mimi Pio, National MTV News.
National MTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja nak. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money Plus, we Central Province is our home.
The tides of the Coral Sea are our heartbeat. From the coast to the mountains,
Traditions pass generation to generation.
the sea and our gardens sustain us.
Our songs carry our legends through time.
Our home is Central Province. Our nation is Papua New Guinea.
EMTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Belden Nama, made several announcements in terms of development for Milne Bay Province.
Minister Belden Nama said Milne Bay Province will have a cultural center.
Through this MOU, we will also support the Milne Bay Provincial Government. We will build a cultural center in Alatau in Milne Bay Province. We will build a cultural center. I've already spoken to the governor and your member for Alatau. We will work on a design, whether it's a yam house or whatever traditional house. We will have a design of our own. You cost it. I want it to come out quickly. In the next 2 or 3 months, we will put it in the 2027 budget so we can start building next year.
Minister Nama gave his remarks on the Kenu and Kundu Festival.
It's a flagship festival for the Southern region. Southern region means it will cover Central Province, Gulf Province, it will cover Oro Province and Western Province. So Milne Bay, you will be the heart and soul of the flagship carrier, the Kundu, Kenu and Kundu Festival for the Southern region.
Jonathan Sibona, National EMTV News, Driftwood Resort, Milne Bay Province.
After 17 years without a proper health facility, the people of Sigabaduru in Western Province are celebrating a major milestone with the reopening of their community aid post.
The people of Sigabaduru village have welcomed the reopening of their aid post, ending nearly 2 decades of limited access to basic healthcare services. The new facility was officially opened following a joint effort between the local community, the PNG Sustainable Development Program and the Western Provincial Health Authority. For 17 years, villagers were forced to travel long distances by boat to access medical treatment, often facing difficult weather conditions and costly transport. The nearest health facility was the Mabudawan Health Center, located about 20 kilometers away. The rebuilt aid post will now serve more than 1,200 residents and is staffed by 2 clinicians, ensuring medical assistance is available around the clock. The community representative Noel Sam said the project began with local fundraising and contributions from villagers who milled timber using their own sawmill. He thanked both the Western Provincial Health Authority and PNG STP for supporting the community's vision. Western Provincial Health Authority Chief Executive Officer Dr. Cherubim Kapanombom acknowledged the hardship faced by residents and apologized for the lack of health services over the years. He assured the community that the authority would continue supporting the facility into the future. Located near the Torres Strait border, Sigabaduru shares close ties with nearby Saibai Island. The reopening of the aid post is expected to improve healthcare services and reduce the need for residents to travel overseas or long distances for treatment. Joel Mipa
Parry, National EMTV News.
The National Capital District Provincial Health Authority held its final consultative meeting for the 10-year 2027 to 2036 NCDPHA Corporate and Strategic Health Service Development Plan, with focus to review the vision, mission and values of NCDPHA. The meeting was also to align the authority's corporate and strategic development plan with national health priorities, strengthen collaboration and partnerships across health, and build consensus on priorities and strategies for sustainable health services. This important meeting was held under the theme NCDPHA Consultative Meeting with the District Development Authorities Strategic Health Service Development Plan. It reflects NCDPHA's commitment to healthy services, healthy lives and healthy city, and provides a platform for dialogue, collaboration and shared responsibility in shaping the future of health services in Port Moresby.
I'm happy that we have at last formulated the strategic plan of no value, and all our effort will be go to waste until and unless we implement them, and then we monitor them, and then we evaluate them, and then we correct them, and then we are progressing.
Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News. Speaking during the final analysis of the 10-year NCDPHA Corporate and Strategic Health Service Development Plan, National Capital District Governor Paul Sparkop is pleased that the strategic plan is subject to a number of audit and stakeholder feedback to conclude the process. Governor Parkop said that with planning being a significant part to achieving outcomes, it is important to note the challenges, population and progression into the future.
We know that the services are under stress. All the way from the Promotion General Hospital, which used to be our hospital, but now it's become a national institution, national referral and teaching hospital. It does not belong to Port Moresby alone or to Port Central Province and Gulf Province. It gives a very big challenge. Then we are left with all the level 4 and level 3 and going all the way down. In the city, you all have seen that the clinics in the city are under stress as well, overwhelmed by patient, but also overwhelmed too by in terms of the quality of infrastructure.
Governor Parkop said that with planning being a significant part to achieving outcomes, it is important to note the challenges, population and progression into the future. He commended the NCD Provincial Health Authority and its Chief Executive Officer for formulating the plan, stressing that the plan must be futuristic to meet the current needs as well as the future's needs.
Those points I want to emphasize because if you look at our city now, major services that are in the city now that is supposed to be part of the city and contribute to the growth and expansion and development of the city, they are all found very wanting. People in Surrey, water, we are in a crisis. It cannot meet the growing expansion and population of the city. And they keep giving us excuse that before time we bought this cooking pot that is going to feed only 30 people. But now that same cooking pot is going to feed 300 people.
Also noting the pros and cons to proper planning, the governor further reminded the NCDPHA to strategically plan and be future-ready to cater for the current population and build infrastructures and facilities that would serve the people in the coming years.
Of course, we cannot cater for everything into the future, maybe like 50 years. But we can still project based on population growth, data and so on, so we can prepare the leaders of tomorrow, whether in the political or bureaucracy or in like PHA, they can take it on. But we lay the foundation for them.
Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News. The World Bank has recognized the efforts of staff and members of the Simbu Provincial Health Authority by presenting 2 10-seater Toyota Land Cruisers, 4 motorcycles and 8 loud hailers to improve health service delivery and outreach in the province.
In line with the Impact Health program, the World Bank has recognized the efforts of staff and members of the Simbu Provincial Health Authority. Health workers across all 6 districts have been acknowledged for their continued efforts in delivering healthcare services and ensuring that citizens receive proper medical attention. According to Simbu Provincial Health Authority, health workers have been actively serving in all districts of Simbu Province to ensure health centers are stocked with essential medicines, staffed with nursing officers in their respective locations to attend to patients.
Health service belum masuk car, belum masuk motorbike, mobility belum belum commercial, car na motorbike big lah ni belum belum sini. Driving health service concern, looking possibility that health status belum belum pick up.
As part of its support, the World Bank has recently donated 2 vehicles, 4 motorcycles and 8 loud hailers to improve health service outreach programs in the province. In partnership with Simbu PHA, Simbu Provincial Government had made a commitment to donate 5 vehicles to surgeons and doctors at Kundiawa General Hospital.
And more doctors, I was explaining like this in my blood, 15 now. Come on, 15
The donation from World Bank was officially received and redistributed accordingly to nursing officers in charge of various district health centers identified with needs. Mimi Pio, National, EMTV News.
TISA Bank has strengthened its footprint in the New Island province with the grand opening of its new Kavieng branch this week.
The expansion into Kavieng in New Island is part of TISA Bank's broader mission to bring reliable financial services closer to communities across Papua New Guinea. TISA Bank Board Chairman Moses Koiri noted that the new facility aims to simplify everyday banking for local families, workers and businesses. Koiri emphasized that the branch is a testament to the bank's commitment to supporting province's economic development. New Island Governor Byron Chen welcomed the move, praising TISA Bank as a professional and reliable institution. Governor Chen stated that the presence of the bank marks a significant milestone in the province's ongoing economic transformation. The Kavieng branch is now fully operational, offering a comprehensive suite of banking. Pakatambuan, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skill-Rise School Competition 2026! With monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding, you can make a difference! Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win! Terms and conditions apply. Skill-Rise. And by you like it.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card.
Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
The IPI Group is PNG's most innovative, dynamic, and diverse logistics company, totally focused on delivering outstanding service. Our diversified divisions span from major warehousing, bulk fuel and road transport, to large-scale commercial catering. The IPI Group of companies will be your partner, supplying tailor-made logistics solutions.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. Chairperson of the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary Promotion Board, Dame Jean Kekedo, says the public should feel safe around police, especially women. Minister for Police also shared similar views, saying the public should not be scared of the police but feel safe.
Following a swearing-in as the chairperson of the RPNGC Promotion Board yesterday, Dame Jean Kekedo highlighted the importance of trust and that the police must make communities feel safe. Dame Kekedo says women and girls in particular should be ensured that they will be safe.
Thank you for leading us to say, choose the right people. Choose somebody you want in the society that you can trust with your daughters. That's the most important. I don't know whether you have daughters or not. I only have one. But as a woman, we want policemen that we can trust, that we can be able to walk in and say, I came to talk with you, whether it's a woman police officer or a man. So thank you, Minister, for highlighting those issues that are very much in the public among women.
Minister for Police John Pundari also shared similar sentiments.
Rank must mean safety for the people of Papua New Guinea. Not seniority, not connections.
Pundari challenged Dame Kekedo and the RPNGC Promotion Board to recognize and promote officers who have already gained the trust of the communities they serve. Pakatambu, National MTV News.
A newly introduced curriculum called Value of the Month has reached 5,679 students across 18 schools in the country under the partnership with the Education Department and PNG Tribal Foundation since January. A valued integrated curriculum is being introduced in classrooms to promote positive character development among students following a memorandum of understanding signed between Education Secretary Dr. Uke Kombra and the Senisim PNG program under Tribal Foundation last year. National Coordinator for Education Senisim PNG program, Manasseh Davy, confirmed 18 schools across the country are taking the program. Monthly values from January to June taught in classrooms were compassion, punctuality, teamwork, humility, courage and mindfulness, while the value commitment will be introduced next month. Mr. Davy highlighted the challenges faced by guidance counselors in the schools with limited logistical support when traveling to schools in remote locations and communication challenges when reporting to coordinators. He said teachers' participation and cooperation are also a challenge due to the workload on their hands. students. Mr. Davey added that they will continue implementing the Value of the Month program while focusing on their next major priority of conducting stronger awareness and engagement activities across all provinces and schools throughout the country. He said their goal is to ensure that schools understand the purpose of the program and actively participate in promoting positive values among students. Moving to overseas news now, the first case of the deadly H5 strain of the bird flu has been detected in Australia found in a bird. It was at Southern Coast. The disease has caused millions of deaths of birds and mammals overseas.
The key fact we've learned this morning is that positive test for the H5 strain in that first bird that was detected in Perth last weekend has been confirmed. That test done in Geelong overnight. It means Australia has now had its first case of the H5 strain. Previously, we had been the only continent which had escaped that disease. That is the case no longer. A second bird, which was found in a similar area at a similar time, about 400 kilometres southeast of Perth near Esperance, has also returned a positive test for the H5 strain in a WA lab. Further work is ongoing at the Australian Centre for Disease Preparedness to work out exactly which strain it has and whether or not, like that first bird, it has come from Heard Island, where there had been detection of this disease from October last year. As you say, the WA Agriculture Minister, Jackie Jarvis, has just finished a press conference here in Perth. She was providing a little bit more detail, I suppose, about the local WA response and also highlighting exactly where these birds have been found and what that means for the response so far. Here's a bit of what she's had to say.
Whilst this is still an isolated incident, we should prepare ourselves that other birds and marine mammals may be impacted. As part of the increased surveillance effort, DBCA rangers in the Cape Legrand National Park are on the ground providing information to visitors to the park.
The other important part of work that is ramping up right now and plans are beginning to be put into place is surveillance, particularly across the southern parts of Australia and southern WA, to try and understand if these are isolated cases of migratory birds who have become sick and come on shore as a result, or if there has been any spread locally. That will be a key factor for authorities to understand as they work out what this response looks like in the days and the weeks ahead.
Britain's Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer is vowing to fight for his job after a crucial by-election.
Makerfield's man of the moment. Labor's Andy Burnham surrounded by supporters after a resounding victory.
Thank you all so much.
There wouldn't usually be this much attention after a British by-election, but this was no ordinary vote. The popular mayor of Greater Manchester ran a local campaign, but he's always had his sights set on Downing Street.
To make life more affordable, to put more money in people's pockets, to give people more breathing space again, so that they can have a better life.
The man dubbed the King of the North will now head south to London to be sworn in as an MP. He hasn't challenged the embattled Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer for the Labor leadership yet, but he has begun laying out his vision.
And I say it again, it is our last chance to change, but we're going to take it, aren't we? We are going to take that opportunity and we are going to lay out a new path for Britain.
During the by-election campaign, Andy Burnham and his team were careful not to look like they were campaigning for Downing Street in case that put some voters off. They're not being careful anymore.
Some say he should capitalise on this momentum.
Should he challenge Sir Keir Starmer?
Undoubtedly, yeah. Keir Starmer is not a face we recognise in the heartlands of Labour.
Others want him to wait.
I feel like he should kind of bed himself into being the local MP first.
Burnham's allies say he hopes to speak with the PM in the coming days.
If there is a contest, just to be clear with you, then yes, I will run, I will stand, and I've said repeatedly I'm not going to walk away from that.
It might not be official yet, but Andy Burnham has already started the race.
Andy, are you standing for leadership?
Australia's Prime Minister says the government will make a decision on whether to extend the cut to the fuel excise in the coming days.
The temporary 50% cut was introduced to lower prices to lessen the effects of the war in the Middle East, but it is set to expire at the end of the month. Anthony Albanese says there is more fuel in Australia now than there has been since 2023, and that more is on the way.
With regard to the volatility, which is still there, and we've said that the whole way along, that there would be a long tail to the economic impact of this. What we've done is work very hard to shield Australians from that impact, which is why we not only have had the cut to the fuel excise, we also have had the considerable investment that we've made underwriting these deals on the spot market by Export Finance Australia.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Rukai Sports. Stay with us.
They're gold nuggets. There's a flavor for everyone. The best tasting snack. Get a burst of gold nuggets. Cheese flavor.
Mega wow.
Chicken flavor.
Mega wow.
Cheese onion flavor.
Mega wow.
Barbecue flavor. Mega wow.
When you're on the go, one more. One more.
Get that burst of gold nuggets flavor.
Mega wow.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Ah, yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
The IPI Group is PNG's most innovative, dynamic and diverse logistics company, totally focused on delivering outstanding service. Our diversified divisions span from major warehousing, bulk fuel and road transport to large-scale commercial catering. The IPI Group of companies will be your partner, supplying tailor-made logistics solutions.
Yes, we're back. And we're back on the search for more stars for Vocal Fusion Season 13. If you've got the voice, then we want to hear it. MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 13 one-off auditions will be held on Saturday the 20th and Sunday the 21st of June at the Cosmopolitan. Save the dates. Pick 2 standout songs to audition to, practice, 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 and see you at the Vocal Fusion Season 13 auditions at the Cosmopolitan.
Rukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. Money Plus has come on board to sponsor National Capital District Volleyball Association with a donation of 5,000 kina. The association thanked Money Plus for the timely sponsorship.
NCDVA has long served as a significant platform for the national teams. The PNG Amoa, with many of its allied senior players regularly dominating regional events like the Pacific Games. The timely support for Money Plus direct-backed NCDVA's campaign and preparations for the recent 2026 Junior National Volleyball Championship, ensuring the city's emerging young athletes could compete at the highest level. President Irao noted that fostering junior talent through tournaments like the national championships is the only way to maintain that high standards of international success. The association hopes thus partnership paves the way for further corporate cooperations as NCDVA continues its domestic 2026 season proper at the Tauroma Aquatic and Indoor Center. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Palm Strikers Football Club and Wawa Football Club displayed a capitalizing match at the PNG Football Stadium in the Round 7 of the Premier Soccer League.
The first half of the game between the Wawa FC and the Port Moresby Strikers showcased a fiercely fought contest where momentum kept swinging back and forth. The Wawa FC opened the score with the first goal through Boas Isom after finding a space between the Port Moresby Strikers' backline defense. The Strikers did not back down as they responded back with a goal through Obed Simon. The Strikers maintained their position, keeping the Wawa FC in their own half until scoring an impressive goal through a long kick by Joseph Waduna. The Wawa FC fought back with another goal again by Boas Isom into half-time. The two teams were locked at 2-2 on the break, but they came back with swinging into the second half. Both teams were throwing attacks after attacks at each other and kept tight defense. However, the Wawa FC unlocked Strikers' defense and scored another goal, coming out the victory side with 3-2. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skill Rise School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Skill Rise, and by you like it.
Central Province is our home.
The tides of the Coral Sea are our heartbeat. From the coast to the mountains.
Traditions pass generation to generation.
The sea and our gardens sustain us.
Our songs carry our legends through time.
Our home is Central Province. Our nation is Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea, are you ready? The We Are One Islands Petroleum Charity Color Run is back, bigger and brighter and more exciting than ever. Run, walk, or dance your way through clouds of color with your friends and family. Join us across PNG, Leon Medang, 28 June, Kokopo and KVA, 5th July, Kimba and Alatau, 12th July, Port Moresby, 26th July, Popondetta, 16th August, to raise funds to support health across PNG. Get your t-shirts at Bryanville outlets or Islands Petroleum offices now. We Are One, You Me One. Organized by We Are One Foundation.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Ah, yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching True Guys Sports. Young boxers in the nation's capital are sharpening their skills through competitive bouts as the NCD Boxing Association continues efforts to develop talent ahead of the upcoming championship events.
NCD Boxing Association Interclub Challenge unfolded at the Koki Fitness Center, bringing together aspiring boxers from various clubs. The competition aimed to identify and develop talented athletes while providing valuable ring experience ahead of the upcoming championships. Speaking in an interview with True Guys Sports, NCD Boxing Association Vice President Simon Nuabo highlighted the importance of the event in preparing boxers for higher level competitions.
Program is very important that we have created this avenue for our youths to participate and to also to socialize and also change their mindset, build their positive mindset and help them to value their lives and also value themselves to represent our city and also our country.
Nuabo says competitions like these are very important in helping athletes improve their skills, gain confidence and prepare for major championships in the future.
We have the potential here, but we need support. We need support to help our local clubs. We need support to help our boxers. We need support to host such event to build our boxers. And we have potential trainers. We have very experienced boxers here, but they lack support and they lack a good facility to build our own boxers.
Meanwhile, Junior Development Program Coordinator Junior Kaukuraka also acknowledged the initiative, saying grassroots development remains a key focus for the association. He says regular competitions provide young boxers with opportunities to learn, compete and progress through the ranks.
The manager lokam nanao se mila stabin jan darani mol programs lo ya milatok thank you logo lokam make misla so by improving level or level na standard all boxes. Before that, milo starting of the game, misa normally running game lo like beginning of the year, but now milo come start lo like namelo year now milo starting again. So all been milo running 3 days referee and judge course lo stadium milo running finish and then now milo come starting first pa fight lo labe which is where me amamas lo running la game.
The Interclub Challenge is part of the association's ongoing efforts to strengthen boxing development in the National Capital District and build a strong pathway for future champions. Joel Mipari, True Guys Sports.
Young female cricketers from across Port Moresby came together at Amini Park to celebrate Women's World Cup Week, highlighting community participation, skill development and the growing future of women's cricket.
Cricket Papua New Guinea has successfully wrapped up its Women's World Cup Week celebrations, bringing together young female cricketers from communities across the National Capital District at Amini Park in Port Moresby. Held on Thursday, June 18, the event formed part of the International Cricket Council's global team Catch the Spirit campaign, designed to promote and celebrate women's cricket around the world. Around 100 under-15 girls took part in the day-long program, representing 6 communities including Hanuabada, Pari, Kirakira, Vabukori, Mahuru and Zion. The teams were aligned with 6 countries competing in the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup: England, Australia, South Africa, West Indies, India and New Zealand. Participants competed in the Creole World Cup competition, took part in cricket numeracy activities that combined mathematics and cricket, and enjoyed table cricket sessions. The event began with a launch ceremony at 9 a.m. and continued through to 3 p.m. At the end of the competition, New Zealand emerged as the Creole World Cup champions. Cricket PNG says the celebration was more than just a sporting event. It also provided an important platform for talent identification, player development and encouraging greater female participation in cricket. Community support was strong, with parents, leaders and supporters attending throughout the day. Through its Play Bold, Dream Big team, Cricket Papua New Guinea hopes to inspire more girls to pursue opportunities in cricket and one day represent Papua New Guinea on the international stage. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Morning Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Ready for the world, so is your Visa Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new Visa Visa card.
Tech understands the PNG market, having a local presence and a partnership that's global.
Monday night on In Focus, we hold discussions with Daytech and leading international technology brand Lenovo.
Conferencing, docking and monitor solutions, but also we have a lot of businesses out there in PNG that are using Lenovo's hybrid cloud platforms.
That's on Monday night. EMTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on EMTV.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Morning Plus, with you always.
The Morning Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City, clear skies to partly cloudy, and Popondetta, partly cloudy with few afternoon to evening showers. In the Momase region, Lae City, cloudy cloudy periods with occasional showers, and Vanimo, clear skies to partly cloudy. In the New Guinea Highlands region, Lorengau, clear skies to partly cloudy, and Buka, cloudy periods with few afternoon showers. In the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, partly cloudy, and Mendi, Tari and Wabek, partly cloudy with few afternoon to evening showers.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Saturday, the 20th of June, 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.